Okay, so here it is. Going live on the Space-Time Navigator's Diary. You see how this works out. And this is in Prelude, as I said, of what I've got to say on today on Space-Time Navigator's info. So I'm on the stage here in Union Square, and I'm going to be discussing that with what you really expect me to say on the stage here about what's going on, and Jenna. The human race is becoming extinct. So how do you want me to approach that to people? I got to come up here on the stage and tell them, well, what? What's going to happen? I have no idea. Right? But I know the situation. You know, Mortal Kombat, it's the top of the universe, right? Okay, so I guess that we're between a rock and a hard place here, right? So I'm on a fatal force attack right now underneath, from the device underneath Union Square that's being spun up on me to give me a hernia and a vast number of other array of injuries. And it's being used in a methodology in which it is a benign and benevolent being manipulated by the human race to do foul stuff. Yeah. So, actually, throwing an H on that is not a solution. She got all pissed off and started throwing the planet to pieces. So, what do I have to say about this and all that and what's going on there? You turn it on, and 3 minutes before, the planet's already spinning in pieces underneath us. But, yeah, I get a... Okay, now... Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So, I got to come up at 9 o'clock here and say, I got 25 minutes to figure this thing out and say what I got to say. What am I supposed to tell them? I'm on Universe TV discussing that. Okay, so, human race has been, what? Been made extinct every 3 minutes since I went to sleep last night to stop improving madness? Okay. What else do you want me to say? Oh, come on, man. Drink what? The Space-Time Navigators Guild's here and they're teleporting you guys off their minds? Or what? Oh, they just got back in their minds. Oh, great. And I was supposed to say, what to these people? Why half of them are laughing? The other half are, well, oh my God, whatever you did, right? I've been there for quite some time. But anyways, that's, what else do I say? Well, see, I was brought a hard place, right? You're not paying attention to me. I put out 10 megaton warheads over there. What? Well, oh yeah, you did it with your hands, did you, kid? Well, well, not quite. In my untested fire suit. Yeah, okay. Those were 200. I was 5 and 200. Yeah. Oh, those two 10 megatons were nothing. Well, what do you want to tell them? Oh, that's right. I got 9 o'clock to come up and say, no, this isn't really see, just set the foundation, right? What was that foundation? I'm stuck here, all by myself on stage, and I have to explain the whole design. Now, ancient aliens, are you out there? Okay, that makes me feel a whole lot better. Well, these guys to do my homework. What do you want to know? How much would you say right now we have in content? A good 500 hours. Good 500 hours content. Yeah, well, I'm going to be in the hot seat for a lot of questions, but no, but there's still got to make in the moment. What do you want me to tell the people? Well, you have to listen in on that for free, right? My predicament. Well, do you hear me? Okay, so I'm going to take a portion to attack you on the stage. I'm doing that. Trying to figure out whether or not I should display. Well, I can get injured fighting here. There's no reason for me to get injured fighting here. But there might be another solution. Do you know what happened this morning? They wiped America's face of America on the East Coast off into the fucking Atlantic by throwing all of the Great Lakes over the East Coast. I don't know what you want to tell the people on that, right? It's just found one world. What do you mean? Are you buy it? I don't know. But we all can feel this. Huh? There's something going on there, for sure. Absolutely for sure, right? Well, agree upon that. There's something in there. Hey, down there swimming. Okay. So we got to read out here. So what's the challenge now, Mom? Well, yesterday I saved all women. Let's another story. It's fading from memory quickly. Yeah, it's not a good thing, is it? Well, that has to do with the Grand Queen Mother. Because I fought for her life to the top of Mortal Kombat, and that's where she stands there. And I hear upon 6 rings of Mortal Kombat. The one only white dragon belt. So now we're in the problem here. And the problem here is, well, the human race won't stop fucking with me, right? So we got to preach the war of wealth, right? The dissemination use of assets by the emperors as well as Lucifer and my own to build weapons of mass destruction from this day forward in the future that affect us now in the moment. When one more day of this asset is sitting in the hands of Armageddonists, tomorrow's doomsday. So I have worded up to that point there, right? We're now going one day earlier than that, so they now ride right there on the border of Armageddon. I go up to that day, which if they go persist one day further, right? That's it. So now I back off from that one day, which tomorrow is Armageddon, doomsday. Because that's behind me and tomorrow for me. Alright? So I'm here with a vast entourage that is sitting on these 5 ones of power, death, and life. Right? You ride back down through Armageddon, in which I surrender, you don't surrender, unconditionally, determines on whether or not tomorrow is doomsday. So we ride that right up to the border there of these 5 instances in time where it happened. Okay? And I said on those 5 instances of time, just me, right, as the sole survivor across those boundaries of life, across an expansion there into the universe, in the aftermath of Armageddon. Okay, so each one of those writes, in a sense, a present, of which I start here on the fifth line at 5.4 billion years in the future, right? And that including back down here to the 21st century, in which I took, in a sense, the 21st century out through that 5.4 billion year loop and arrived back here. So again, I had 25 minutes to come up with what I'm going to say. Right? Okay, so let's get the foundation on it. What is going on? Your Mortal Kombat sounds is that the whole human race is genocide thereof against me with the use thereof of the Supreme Court's rulings for my genocide. My God. This is the foundation thereof, the war of the same thing. And you say of a particle being weapon or aimed upon my family, specifically my mom, he didn't constantly die. Now that particle being weapon, right, doesn't come from this present. So my mom said he comes. He gave it to me from King's Point on the dark side of the moon. The crazy gift in the sky. About spending it, he got it. Uh, the great gig in the sky. So I'm in Mortal Kombat where I've gone all the way to the top of the universe as the one and only white dragon belt coming back down to 6 universe rings as a champion, using that as a methodology in which either we have on one side of that war or on the other side of that, the war's in the ring. Okay, so now the human race gets stuck into the ring with me, in that I'm an emergent life point as an ambassador thereof, of both Jovia, Saturn, and Earth, against the human race. Again, I have 15 or 20 minutes to figure out what I'm going to do. So where do I go from there? Well, if you attack me outside the ring, it goes back into the ring, and those two young men don't die from my knife in their fucking eye. They were sent to harm. So I got the red team, the white team here. The red team's got the last fatal blow, swing my hand so that freeing me from all pain. And I was dead. And then the white team got to grab the two kids, bring them over. By the way, she's white and his glass. The white guy's one. So let's get there, right? They were sent to take everything I have. And since I play only and only with the playing afterwards, the young man said, I have a gun. I have a gun. At that point, I said, what? Wait, what? Well, mind you, this is all on Universe TV. So when they came back after the first encounter, is where I started to walk away and start to have them assail me and I slay them. And then as they watch, they disappear in front of me in that second round, and I'm swinging in air. Nevertheless, the boy with me was severely injured by the first attack. Where should I go from there? All right. So we're in the ring. No. So where do I go from there? Then it goes over and asks me if I have any penny. Do you think that's my influence? Yeah, what was that? Ding. You're in the ring now. And I find a way to the planetary level. So, in there, the ruling from upstairs is that the boss to me, and the talent that against so great. I do the first pure NPC and human information. I go to the back, which is the message. You don't surrender. You die, you go to general. Right? Why? And walk away. So what are you going to do about this? Well, how am I going to present that? You think that's a good presentation? Maybe I should take it from you and think a little bit about this. I think somebody's getting some of this information here now. Good evening, good morning, America. Get a taste of what I have to deal with in the next presentation.